Okay, guys, let's say hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, Jay. Hi, Elena.
Hello.
That's my friend Jay. That's me, Miss Matisse, and here is Elena. We're all going today to the Pebble Beach, to the car show, what's called the
Concours d'Elegance.
Yep, 2024.
Two beautiful European ladies and our driver.
So she basically says Jay's like an Uber driver.
That's amazing Lamborghini
Which is
Urus
okay.
Uber.
Luber.
While we're driving, we're gonna talk a little bit. How do you, Jay, celebrate Independence Day? Because today is the Indian Independence Day.
I take you to Pebble Beach.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Is it true that in India like that, it's mean yes?
It means many things.
Oh yeah, okay.
This means...
Sorry to even asking, it's
No,
probably...
this means yes.
Oh,
This means no.
Oh, okay.
And this means...
Oh, this, yeah, I forgot the move.
Like, I agree with you, but I don't really...
But I don't really know if
I agree with you, but I don't want to agree with you.
Okay, so it's like...
So,
Basically, I'm confused.
It's so Yelena, when we come here, we always wing it too, because they are always sold out for everything. But when you walk in and you look nice and likable, well, they go, all right, give us a minute and they get you in.
I think it works like that everywhere in the world.
I think so.
When you're good looking and like
Yeah.
they let you in wherever.
The only place the game doesn't work is Ferrari. They don't give a flying fuck who you are. You could say I'm president of the United States. They'll go, so?
What is your thing? Yeah.
Yeah, have you bought 10, 12 cars from us? No. Then fuck off.
Do you think President of the United States owns Ferrari?
Trump used to own a Ferrari. He sold it. He had an F430 many years ago. He sold it.
Are you gonna vote for Trump this time?
You know, I think the other chick's going to win this time. Because Trump is doing everything he can to make himself lose.
No, do you think who is going to win? The Kamala Harris?
I think she's going to
No
win.
way, no
Yeah,
way. I hope Trump. I hope Trump will
Trump
win.
will win and Kamala gonna win next
No,
year.
Kamala, she's
Next
so
time.
bad.
No, I think she's going to win.
Oh my God.
Believe me.
Let's
When
bet.
Trump got shot, I was 100% sure he would win. But Trump is shaken up now. And he's talking nonsense now, basically. He's basically...
But she is also nonsense. Have you ever?
No, but she's a lawyer, so she knows how to back up her shit. He just tells a story like no one is smart enough to understand. I'm not a fan of hers. I'm hoping he wins, but the way it's going, I'm thinking she's gonna win.
I don't think she will win.
Okay.
But what would you do if you would be a president of the United States, Jay?
I'd have a really good car collection in the White House.
No, but what would you do for the country? Would you even
What I
do
would
something
do
for the
is
country?
a
or
lot. I would basically have an agenda which would be led by smart people. I would probably find 10 of America's best CEOs and say, it's time for you to come give to your country. I want you guys to run the top 10 departments of the government, streamline it, clean it up.
And if they would not want to do that?
They would. Who will not do this for their country?
I mean, some people.
Well, if I would need 10, I ask 15, 10 will do it.
Okay.
There you go.
And you just let them run, basically.
Yes.
So
That was one of the reasons Bill Clinton did so well, is he basically found really good people to run different departments because he knew at the end of the day, the credit would come to him, as would the failure if he failed. But the shit worked out really well. So intelligent people do that. They let others run operations.
So you're gonna just delegate everything.
Example, let's say I want to become a really big real estate guy and I have zero experience at it. I find someone like her who's really good at it, and she finds another one like her and another one like her, because these are people who are already good at what they're doing.
What do you think you would let me do?
NOTHING.
What is that?
It's called nothing.
Nothing. Amazing.
No.
So you think I'm very useless for the country?
No, I don't think you're useless. I mean, you're useful in being useless, perhaps.
So you would not give me any important position?
Yes. Co-passenger. How's that?
Okay,
Your
that's
favorite
fine.
position? Chilling in the car.
Chilling in the car. Okay.
Champagne drinker.
As long as the future president of the United States would give me the position, I'll take it. I'll take whatever position it is, right?
There you go.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Nothing right now.
No.
I just speak shit. That's why. Philippe, they're being sued right now by people
Why?
because they discriminate.
Who?
Philippe Patek.
Yeah. They choose. They're like,
Well, now when I go to Serbia, I'm gonna order my new watch,
Which kind of
one?
watch you gonna
Rolex, and it's gonna arrive next year.
buy my, if I was you, huh? I would buy a Daytona. How much is this going to cost you?
I was thinking around 10,000.
Okay, so why just buy a Daytona? The reason for that is this watch will depreciate with time. Okay,
Okay.
the Daytona goes up every
But send me-
freaking
okay,
How
year.
much is
send me the-
Daytona?
Huh?
Send me the what.
How
do you
much is
think?
the smallest
So
Daytona?
a Rolex Daytona sticker price is 14 or 15. Okay,
That's
I can get it from my friend for that when he has one, but most people pay 30 to 35 for it
Oh, I see.
because
But
the
wait, are they gonna be used for 14, 15?
used Daytonas are more than new ones because the
Okay.
new ones you get from a dealer, but dealers only give it to you if they are close to you.
How much is this cheapest AP? Like 25?
The cheapest AB is about 25, yeah. Cheapest Patek Philippe is about 45 or 50. Yeah.
And what's like beside of Richard Mille? Like what's like
So the most expensive
watch in the
watchmaker is
world?
like Richard Mille.
Richard
But
Mille.
I don't like his watches. They're too kind
They're
of
scary,
gaudy.
like too much scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
I googled something like $2 million. Wow.
The,
But
the
there's-
Indian guys wearing
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah. He's
The
got
one
Patek.
that-
He's got 30 million worth of Patek
I
Philippes.
saw
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So the watch business, they have what is called the Holy Trinity, right? Which is Patek Philippe, Ademar Pique, and Rolex. And there's also another very famous watchmaker called Basher and Constantine, also very exclusive, same level as these guys.
That's too much
Yeah,
for now.
yeah. So if you want me to rate watches with cars, AP, Lamborghini of watches, Patek Philippe, Ferrari of watches, Rolex, you could say
Kia?
the Porsche of watches because they
Oh,
do
the Porsche.
Yeah, because they do a lot of production. They
Tesla.
Rolex makes over 1 million watches
Tesla.
a year.
Could Rolex be a Tesla?
No, they're higher than Tesla. They make 1 million watches a year. Patek Philippe makes, I believe, 60,000 watches a year, and AP makes about 50,000 watches a year.
So you think Porsche in the car market is more prestige than Tesla?
100%.
Oh, I didn't know that. Good to learn.
Tesla is not a car. Tesla is a computer.
Yeah.
You know what Ferrari says about Lamborghini? They go, yeah,
Tractor.
Lamborghini is an SUV maker who makes a few sports cars.
Oh,
You like Rivian? That's a cool car, Rivian.
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 I never even heard about that car. Put
It's
it
a
this way.
high-end version of Tesla. It's kind of like the Ferrari of Lucid and
Oh wait,
Rivian.
Rivian!
Yeah.
I have those stocks, Rivian. I lost so much money with those stocks. No,
Yeah.
I don't like that car.
I know.
Obviously, I lost money on the stock
Why'd you buy the stock?
because someone, our common friend, recommended,
Okay.
and it wasn't a good recommendation.
I'd like to know this common friend's name.
You know the name.
Oh,
Guess.
I don't
Just guess.
know. Man or woman?
A man. Yeah.
What an idiot. I'm sorry,
And he lost himself like $1,000 on
Maybe,
Rivian.
yeah, you don't buy a stock that has no freaking earnings or profit. When you buy a Ferrari stock or you buy Apple or Microsoft or Nvidia, you're looking at companies that are leaders in their field, that are profitable, that are bulletproof.
But why
in
are you
their
saying that
business plan.
Rivian is a high-end Tesla? Why are you saying that?
They make a higher quality car with more luxuries. So does Lucid. Tesla tries to make the car for the common man. That was the
This is
original
another
plan.
stock I lost money.
Yeah.
Lucid.
But there you go. So same thing. Lucid doesn't make.
Oh, by the way, Jay is very good in the stock market.
So, two things.
He's professional in that. So
Two things.
Listen to his advices.
You never invest in airline stocks and car company stocks. You will lose money in both. Now, people say you make money in Tesla, you make in Ferrari. Yes, you do. Ferrari is not a car company. Ferrari is a luxury brand. Similarly, Tesla is not a car company. It's a technology company. which is why they are able to master the art of making a profit.
How about the space? Because I invested in SpaceX and I lost.
No, SpaceX is not even public. How could you lose?
No, wait, not space. What's a Richard Branson, the one when he was?
Yeah, well,
What is the
Virgin
name
Galactic.
Yeah, Virgin Galactic.
So you have mastered the art of investing in companies that
which not profitable.
have no backup to prove that they will be profitable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Tesla is a really good company to own. In the long run, you will do very, very well with Tesla. Because it's not just a car company. They have robots, they have this other shit, the chip and all that stuff.
it's like IT company, literally.
Yeah, always when you invest in a company, don't just look at the company, look at their leadership. When the leader at the top is brilliant, the company will do well. Remember, for example, Meta, right? The stock went as low as $80, $90 and people were saying, oh, Meta is dead. I bought more and more and more of Meta when it was down. It's 500 something.
But why did Meta, remind me please, why did it get back up? They came up with a new product,
Just
or what happened?
bad press and bad earnings in one quarter. But you've got a guy who's an absolute genius, Mark Zuckerberg.
So they
running
came
Meta.
out with a new product or something?
Not really. They just cut costs and became super profitable.
Okay.
I mean, his products are Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, and now Threads or something, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Threats?
Imagine
it's
this.
already bad, I think. It's
4
not even-
billion people use his product in some form or the other. That's 50% of humanity. How could Meta go out of business? Impossible.
Yeah.
It's a cash cow.
And you always as I know, you always predict kind of stocks with the human psychology, right? Because you kind of
Correct.
analyze humans, and that's how you invest your money.
Yeah, everything has a pattern to it. A car, a Lamborghini drives a certain way. A Ferrari drives a certain way. You get up from your seat a certain way. Similarly, if you start studying the stocks, say you pick 10 or 12 great companies and study the hell out of them, you'll see they have a trend, they have a pattern.
Is it because it's based that every company run by human? That's how you predict it, or it's because it's or it's because just the company, the history of the company? How do you predict it?
It's just, I think for me, it's more looking and understanding as to what the company does and their position in the market and who leads the company and what their method is. The stock market has a pattern. It's got technical levels of, support, resistance, etc., which is a little complex. But for the most part, you can predict a long-run movement on a stock. Nobody can give you short-term prediction. And if somebody can, I want to go work for them. But long run, yeah, it's not difficult. As Warren Buffett says, if you don't want to hold a stock for 5 years, don't even hold it for 5 minutes. He says 10, 10, 10, but I reduce that by 5, yeah. My rule is minimum 5, yeah.
Okay.
You have to remember this when you buy a company, right? If you buy a stock like Lucid, Rivian, shit, they're gonna die anyway. But when you buy like a Nvidia or an Apple or a Microsoft, and you're happy buying it, and then it goes down, these are giants. You just go and buy more. For example, if you bought Apple at 200 and it drops to 170, you liked it at 200, you should like it even more at 170. So buy more.
Okay. And what would you say about the cryptocurrency? Would you
I don't know much
recommend-
about it. I own a few Bitcoins and I think about 18 or 20 of the
Because some
ETH.
people saying
Right.
that it's going to be big. It's
I
gonna
hear so. That's why I've got some money in it, but I'm not holding my breath for it.
So you basically more like a classical, old style investor.
Classic old style belief in the
school
American
investor.
equities market as being the greatest creator of wealth, bigger than real estate, bigger than anything.
I mean, that's why you drive Lamborghini Urus. You have a nice collection of the luxury cars, watch, and a lot of other luxury goods.
Welcome to my TED Talk with Ksenia Matisse. It was like a attempt at buying Lucid, not buying Tesla.
I don't know. Wait, I also bought not only Lucid but also Rivian and whatever Virgin Galactics. I forgot. Is it space something?
Yeah, no, Richard Branson's a smart guy, but
Yeah, he is.
there will come a day when Apple will not be a good stock anymore. That day may be 10 years away, but it will happen.
Oh my God!
There will come a day when Amazon will be a losing stock. Jeff Bezos predicts that. He goes, Amazon is not going to last forever, maybe 50 years, 100 years from now. Amazon will be dead as a company because something bigger or better is around.
Oh, maybe it's opportunity right now to create something bigger and better than Amazon. Hmm?
Yeah, you create it and give me the money.
I'm already start hardly thinking. You see my thought process. I'm already like thinking, working on that.
All the being smart, like I'll take the position I need to take at the last minute.
Oh, okay.
The winning position, waiting for the last minute.
You know what in Russia means being smart? It's mean don't smile. Like in Russia, we literally
I know you
say,
told me that yesterday.
if you smile, yeah, but not a lot of people know, so I'm trying to let them know. In Russia, if you smile, it means like that you might be stupid. So we don't smile for the reason. That's why all Russians look a little bit angry.
So if I was in Russia, I would be renamed Mr. Stupid because I smile all day.
I think you would look very, very, very not Russian.
Stupid.
So people would just look at you as exotic, and they would like, ask where you're from. And stuff.
They'd harass me.
No.
Is there more women than men in Russia?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Cool, I'm moving.
It's probably right now like 75-80% of the women.
No way.
Yep. Historically, like we lost a lot of male population during the wars.
Got it.
Even after Second World War, it took away 7 million lives of male. So literally, the population like didn't recover that fast, and you know. So yeah, that's why we have more females.
Cool.
You're more than welcome to come visit.
Okay, ma'am.
You're probably not gonna get back because you're gonna get lost in paradise.
Well, I go with my security, which is you.
I'm gonna be a bouncer.
My bouncer. My 6 foot tall bouncer.
I would not be able to protect you because it's gonna be like a big amount of ladies attacking.
me?
Yeah.
No, that attack I
and
can
when you're
handle.
gonna show American passport, oh my God, that's it. Like that's it.
So should I walk into Moscow?
Oh yeah, easy.
Like people hold their watch up, I hold my passport up.
Easy. Okay, I have to change the angle and hold the phone for a while because when you're speeding in Lamborghini, oops,
You could do it.
the phone is not handling the speed and always like falling. Just give me a
Take
very
the
good
top
idea.
of your phone and push it into the glass and you get stuck. Just push it back a little bit.
Wait, oh, like
push it,
that.
yeah, it-
No, the angle, then we're gonna look fat. We're gonna have double chins then.
Okay.
Oh, Jay, as a car collector, which car, like Pagani, would you buy the Pagani?
So, talking of cars, remember I said to you earlier, I said, like you said, Carrier, is it a good watch? Sure, it's a good watch, but they're not really specifically a watchmaker, they're a car maker. I don't consider a lot of these guys like Pagani and Bugatti as car makers. They just put together a lot of expensive stuff. They're more like jewelry.
Okay.
So they're more like
So it's like a high-end jewelry, right?
high-end
Like a
jewelry.
Harley
Like
Winston.
yeah, like your Pagani, you're not gonna take it on the track. And some people do, but most will not take it on the track. A Bugatti, most people will not take it on the track, even though they're great cars. But your Ferrari, your Lamborghini, your McLaren, you can put them on the track every day.
Okay.
Or for that matter, even, BMW or Mercedes. They're built for the track. Like Ferrari and Lamborghini drive best when the engine is super hot, when the tires are super hot. So for example, if you see right now, the tires are running at 110 degree temperature. On a track, tires will run at about 145 to 160 degree Fahrenheit temperature. And that's when they stick to the ground the
They
best.
stick to the ground?
Yeah, because a hot tire, hot rubber.
True, I never thought about this. Like one time I was in Bangkok, like I was in the palace of like Emerald Buddha and the weather was like 52 Celsius, I think. It was like very hot. So my
52 C, that's like 128
It's
or 130
a lot.
Fahrenheit.
I have not even
That's
idea
like
how much is it in
Death
Fahrenheit.
Valley.
So what happened to my flip-flops? They start just melting on the ground. So
Okay.
that's when you say the tires sticking. I'm like, okay, it has sense.
So similarly, if you know these cars, the one we are driving, and even my Ferrari and stuff, they have ceramic brakes. So the rotor, you know, the little circle that goes, that's not metal, because metal can get so hot on a racetrack that a brake pad can burn against it and set the car on fire. Ceramic
So
doesn't get hot. These are drilled ceramic, not self-cooling, but they stay cooler than the metal brakes. That's why they're super expensive. So a ceramic brake replacement on a car like this or a Ferrari, I think is between 25 to 30,000 just for the brakes.
So brakes on this car cost 25,000.
If you have to replace them, yeah, 25 to 30,000.
That's
But they last
high
a long time.
maintenance.
If you don't put this car on the track, your brakes will last you 100,000 miles plus. So, 10, 12 years. No, we're almost there, and we'll do this later.
When later? Later we're gonna be drunk and having fun. I'm not recording
Is
people
this
drunk.
the last time you're seeing me? We'll do this in a real gig one day, in a proper
The
atmosphere.
less preparation, the better it comes. Have you thought about being a rapper? Did you ever want to be a movie star?
Yeah, I could have become if I had stayed back in India, honestly, I would have by now been the governor of a state. I would have been in politics.
Oh, you would be in politics.
100%. My grandfather was, 25 years governor of a state. So I would have followed through on
Jay,
that.
do you think I can be a president of the United States of America? Do you think I could?
Yeah, you very well could. You'll have to get a fake birth certificate first. Here begins the beauty of the beaches. Since you've never been on the 17-mile drive, I'll give you a little 17-mile tour.
Okay.
You will see 17. They have 11 spots. 11 of the most beautiful spots you've seen. Like one's called Bird Rock. So there's a rock in the ocean, in the Pacific, massive rock, and birds are only sitting on that rock. So they call it Bird Rock.
Oh, Bird Rock.
Then there's the Lone Tree Cypress, a single cypress tree with no source of water that's been there for 150 years by itself. No, we're almost there.